Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're doing another premiere draft of Guilds of Ravnica. And hopefully this goes better than our last draft. Oh, wow, we got a table right away. So let's see, we haven't been Golgari yet, and we haven't been Izzet yet. I'd really like to be Izzet. That is my favorite of the bunch from this set. But we'll see how it goes. And we start things off with a Chamber Sentry, which, you know, could just be a 2-mana 2/2 that goes into any deck. What else is here? There's a Boros card, there's Conclave Cavalier, which is pretty decent. How many? I think we're gonna take the Chamber Sentry because they'll just fit anywhere. And we get past a pack with Nightveil Sprite, which is probably the best card in the pack. The Temple Garden. There's Goblin Electromancer. Let's take the Sprite, see if we can find the Surveil payoff cards this time. And here's an Artful Takedown, here's a Whisper Agent. There's also a Direct Current. I'm in for the Takedown. Alright, not a whole lot going on here. I think I'm actually going to take the Direct Current in case Izzet ends up being open. Or we could try... I'll take the Dimir Guildgate, actually. We'll maybe have a... have a redemption draft for Dimir. Another Artful Takedown, okay. Hired Poisoner, Dimir Informant. Running some other guild gates, though, for this Chamber Sentry wouldn't be awful. And these are not cards that will super win us the game. Whisper Agent and another Artful Takedown. Those two cards seem to be showing up together quite a bit. Here's a Charnel Troll. This is a really bad card. You have to like keep exiling creatures from your graveyard in order to keep it around. So yeah, it's very risky. Here we get a Watcher in the Mist or a Child of Night. I'll take the Watcher, I think. And now I can take the Child of Night over the Hired Poisoner. Poisoner could just be better. Alright. I'll take the Poisoner. Who's in this draft pod? Vickman, Rockdew, Shroob. I cannot pronounce that. I haven't really seen Is It being open either. Now we get a Golgari Guild Gate. Which we can kind of play these gates incidentally in our deck. Boros Guild Gate. Over Burglar. Maybe it will just be a gate deck. I don't know what we're doing anymore. None of these seem particularly great. There's Mephitic Vapors. Vicious Rumors. On a Dimir Locket. And we open nothing for Dimir, really. We open a Night of Autumn. Oh, that's interesting. The Beacon Bolt is pretty good. Let's get the Painter out of here. We could just be kind of like a Grixis Spells sort of deck. And with a Chamber Sentry. Demonic Betrayal. Exile all opponents' graveyards. You may cast spells from among cards. At the beginning of the next end step, any of those cards remained exiled. Well, that's an interesting card. I don't know how good it is, but maybe we can try it out. I guess I'll take a 2-drop here. Let's stop looking at these gates. It's weird. It's weird and a little unsettling. Let's take a Disdainful Stroke. Burglar Rats. We're not getting a lot of Is It card. We're not. Oh, Deadly Visit. We're not getting a lot of Dimir cards either. Could just play this Gatekeeper Gargoyle. All the gates we got going on. Just an off-color guild gate. I guess I'm in for that. Another gargoyle? Sure, we're going to be a gate deck, apparently. Because I don't see anything being open. As suddenly Boros is open. But we can't really do that, right? I feel like with the amount of gates we have, we can just start taking... We can just be a 5-color pile. Five color that's kind of base blue-black. I don't know if we're playing any of that. I mean, that's a creature we could theoretically play. Alright, what do we got here? Assuming any color combination is open to us. This is not an amazing pack. I guess we just take another Artful Takedown. How many gates do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reminds me a little bit of... what's this set? Dominaria United in the 5-color domain deck. They just play all the best cards of all the colors. Like, we'll take this other removal. We can take Affectionate Indrake. We can take Luminous Bonds, even. Oh, hey, here's the Dimir cards. Disinformation Campaign. Do I have... I have Night Veil Sprite. I have Vapors. That's probably not getting played. I have Watcher. I have Deadly Visit. I have a few triggers for it. We'll see if we can get more. Either that or I take Price of Fame. But we have a lot of removal already. Might even be cutting one of these Artful Takedowns. And then, see, that was a pack with lots of good Dimir stuff in it, and now we're back to a pack with not much. Take a Boros Guildgate. Take a Dimir Guildgate. Could take a Plague Crafter. I don't think we can cast that. However, I guess we can take another Child of Night. The lifelink can be good. Another Plague Crafter, Vicious Rumors. I guess we'll take the Plague Crafter. Guess I'll take a Golgari Guildgate. Hired Poisoner. That wasn't the one with all the insane Dimir stuff, was it? I'd like to get one more Surveil card. I think that might be in the next pick. This draft was really, really weird. No Surveil card. Well, I guess I'd just take another Child of Night. Oh, hey, we got a Surveil card. I'm going to take the Surveil card. Oh, I don't think we can play any of this stuff. Burglar Rats. Okay, we're at 41 cards. We have a deck of some sorts. Honestly, I think I caught Watcher in the Mist. Or maybe we cut the Vapors. I have too much stuff that dies to it. That kind of hurts my own surveilling, but I guess as long as even if we surveil once off of this, like, we're already gaining advantage. It replaces itself. And I still have 4 surveil cards. Maybe we do have to play the Vapors. We have 4 green sources, and our only green cards are that and that. I don't think we need to play a forest. Well, we kind of want green for that. This too. 3 Boros Guild Gates. This is... We're not at the mana yet. We got to cut a card. Plague Crafter is good. Campaign is good. Beacon Bolt. How many instants and sorceries do we have? Probably enough to make some use out of that. Vapors just feels like the easiest thing to cut. But then again, if our opponent's running a lot of those... we'll just cut that. Okay, let's talk mana sources. How many... Okay, so that's blue, that's blue. That's black. Red and white we don't really care about. Green we've already got... Oh, we've got 5 green sources in here right now. Okay. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. I want another swamp, actually. So we have 8 black sources with all these early black drops. I almost want to cut an island and put another swamp in. Yeah, let's do that, because we're really going to be relying on the swamps for our early plays. Well, this is our deck. Let's get into the games. This is either going to go very well or very poorly. A bar fill. This is a hand. I need another blue or black source to cast that. I guess we're going to just keep and see what comes of it. Oh, hey, I can cast a statue now. Our opponent's on Boros. While our plan is to just confuse the heck out of our opponent. There's that. Okay. There's our gargoyle. He's going to be big. You just have to survive to get there. Plague Crafter? Yeah, sure, we can cast that. Boros Guild Gate, and our opponent is realizing they're against 5 colors. Oh, that's a card we can't cast without another black source, but that's okay. Our opponent's over there not killing us, so it's all good. I think we're just gonna kill this. Because if I get an untapped land, I can just do this. Well, it's not untapped, but it unlocks the entire rest of this hand. I'm just going to kill that with the Indric. Take action. Power the Culprit. Oh, you're gonna wish you still had that. Oh, I can't cast that one. I don't have double blue. Here's an 8/8 flyer. Alright, well, let's go attacking. For 8 damage. In the air. With a Facebreaker Gargoyle. This deck is a little silly. And just in case he plays a Plague Crafter out of nowhere, it can happen. We have a Burglar Rat to sacrifice to it. Or should I say a Burglar Rat? Oh, that does not unlock the Watcher in the Mist. Oh well. I'll hold the land. In case our opponent drops a Burglar Rat out of nowhere. Oh, there's a Hammer Dropper. It's only dead in like 5 ways. Also, our 8/8 flyer doesn't care. Let's start with the thing that doesn't care. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards this game. Oh, we might have to play more. Nope, nope, we're good. And so far, we have the same number of wins as our last Dimir deck. Ptolmes. Well, this is going to get interesting. I don't like that card. Let's be reasonable and start with the one that isn't Boros. We can always do that later. And let's play Burglar Rat. Looks like we're up against another Boros deck. Ew. Well, we have Hired Poisoner. I will block that Bodyguard. I have... Yeah, we have this. It's a 3/3. I can also shoot something. Well, I can't shoot that now. Oh man, it's gonna be big. So big. But not right now. I don't think we need another Boros Guild Gate. Beacon Bolt doesn't actually kill anything yet. I will pitch those. Alright, and there's a hammer dropper. That's already dead. That's what I'm gonna do with it. I don't mind trading here. Trades are so good for me. So I'm just going to pay 2. Does it matter? Not really. This game is weird, but this deck is working. What can I say? Oh, you think your thing is big? Here's a 7/7 flyer. I can attack with that. What are you gonna do? Block it? Okay, sure. I need something to do next turn anyways. May as well get back my Chamber Sentry. Luminous Bombs, no! Oh, I got rid of my other Boros Guild Gate. Darn it. Can't actually return it yet. It's okay. We have a couple statues that can destroy that Luminous Bonds. Thank you. Opponent's checking our mana again. Well, I don't know what to say. This deck is working better than our last Dimir deck. Alrighty, we have an opponent, Notion Drizzle. Someone just made up that username as a play on Notion Rain. I go first. This hand is a keep, because we can cast everything. I guess, are we going to trade Poisoners? Yeah, okay. We're not trading Poisoners. Also okay. Guess we'll play our Barrier of Bone. That's a good card. You may have noticed we're now bronze rank. I had to take a break in between the last game, and, well, it ended up being the next day, and things are... the rankings reset, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, the more we all sit here, the better this is for me and my deck. Because we'll eventually find our silly stuff, right? I mean, as it is, we could Chamber Sentry. There's a little bit too many of these 3/2s running around. We'll have our rat trade for the hired poisoner, I guess. That's not good. Does this kill?
I only pick targets that interest. Everyone is expendable, except me.
This is a problem. I don't think we can beat Vraska when we have, you know, nothing going on here. The Trooper. Alright, we're gonna have to start killing some stuff.
Is our game.
I'd have to discard 2 creatures to save this. Alright. Not worth it, our opponent decided. Chamber Sentry, that might help. But not much.
Just a flesh wound.
I mean, getting rid of Vraska is so hard because it's +2ing every turn. Now, there's also that.
People, creatures, they vanish all the time.
Okay, trading our rat that discarded a card for the poisoner is good.
Its loss will hurt.
It's just not good that we can't stop this thing. Also not stopping this thing either, but... Oh, hey. This could help.
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
Oh. Well, opponent just has, you know, amazing Golgari deck. Hey! Disinformation campaign, that could help. Oh man, if I could get rid of this. But I'm still gonna do this. We'll get rid of the barrier.
A life for a life.
Jeez. And Vraska's still going to be there.
Sacrifices must be made from time to time.
I mean, it can just -3. It can... Vraska's just too good. Okay, we are officially at one life. Essentially speaking. I'm gonna do this.
You'll have to try harder than that.
I know, I've been trying, dear. Oh, well that's a wonderful card.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Boros Guildgate, I have no attacks. And the Hatchery Spider. This deck looks so familiar. Hatchery Spider. Oh, and this thing came out too. Okay. Hatchery Spider, Izoni, and Vraska in this amazing Golgari deck. Yep. That's par for the course for the Golgari decks we seem to run into. Alright, next up, Irishman 4471. Well, we've got our hired poisoner. This is a rough hand. But we're playing 5-color nonsense. Start by getting some of our guild gates out here. We could use one of the green ones. Opponent just on natural Jeskai colors. Well, then again, I mean, who am I to criticize? Just look at what I'm doing. That's a good card, but we can't cast it without green. So I'm just going to get rid of it for right now. And hey, that actually gives Beacon Bolt a, damage equal to the number... I'm getting those, okay. I've got way too many... Kinda just want to Beacon Bolt that thing too. I'm not in a rush to trade my Poisoner for a token. One more blue source, we got the Watcher in the Mist. I can discard... Oh, this is still only one? How? Does it not count itself? Well, I have Chamber Sentry for 3. Total number of instant sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. Oh, that's rude. Well, we'll play Burglar Rat. Which I will trade with one of the 1/1. Okay. I guess it doesn't count itself because it's on the stack when you cast it. Okay. That's a good card. Now let us get a 4/4 now. What's really bad about the Capture Sphere is this isn't even going into my graveyard. So I can't even bring it back in the future. Oh, will you cut that out? Well, I could get back... Let me think about this. Probably just want to get back the 3/3, even though I'm lacking another white or red source to return it entirely. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Ooh, that's a good one too. Let's just pick off... I don't need to pick off the creature. I can go attacking. That's going to bite me in the butt if he plays a pump spell. Or another Capture Sphere. But right now, the fresh-faced recruit cannot get past Barrier of Bones. Oh, sweet. Boros Guild Gate. That's a good one. I'm still just going to go attacking here. We get to Surveil. Oh, that's going to be a good one. I have 5 gates in play, so it's an 8/8 flyer. Wonder what's in his hand. Child of Night. Ah, that's good enough. Collar the culprit. Okay. Another Child of Night, sure. I think what I will do so these don't trade is I will ping this now. Yeah, well, that gets me Watcher in the Mist. That one I don't need. A little too much on the gates. Our community is heavily gated. And there we go with the nonsense deck winning again. Of course, our opponent flooded out pretty bad there. Alright, next up, Cobra Kai. Oh, this looks fairly normal. We'll keep. Oh, never mind. Here's a weird colored duel. Up against another Boros deck of sorts. It's fine by me. I'll take a trade here. Opponent is contemplating the trade. Fire Urchin, well. Now I'm really going to trade, because I can't do anything about that Fire Urchin. Yeah, okay. Luminous Bonds on my Child of Night. That is aggressive. Let's Plague Crafter. I can sack this now. Oh good, got rid of the Fire Urchin I didn't want. Yeah, I'm down for trading. We have been over this. Let's get some surveillors going here. True Fire Captain. Uh-oh. That's a card I don't like to see. Fortunately, I already have an answer for it. That is not an answer to anything. Ooh. Yep, that's going to stay on top. How many... I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors right now. That doesn't actually bother me. That gives me the other... that unlocks the 5th color for me. We're going to keep that. And it unlocks the Gatekeeper. Yeah, our opponent is in massive trouble. Okay. Like, I could destroy something. I almost don't even need to right now. We'll keep that on top. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Just a goblin? Alright. I'm down to start killing some stuff here. This is going to come out this turn, so... That seems like a mistake by our opponent. Here's a 6/6, by the way. Because now this thing can just shoot any target. Yeah, damage any target. Then again, our opponent didn't have a whole lot of choices there, as we just had, you know, 5-color silliness. Uh-oh, we're up against HQ minus. Headquarters minus. Oh, that's a reasonable looking Dimir hand. We'll keep it. Our opponent gets to go first. We have Burglar Rat, Barrier Bones. Now we have a Boros Guild Gate. Now we have Visit Guild Gate. Let's just, you know, make our opponent discard. Discard City Watch Sphinx. Well, good. I don't have to deal with that now. Ooh. Now we don't want to play our Barrier of Bones. It's not like we really want to play Barrier of Bones to begin with, but it's Barrier of Bones. Oh, that's a problem. No, it's not. Oh, I even got the combo with this. Oh, we are just popping off here. The only thing we need is a green source. And just more lands in general, but we're gonna find those. Well, that stops my attacks for the time being. Child of Night can go away. That's not a green source. I could use another black source as well, I'm seeing. Because I couldn't recast my disinformation campaign that turn. I could Plague Crafter and kill that. Doesn't sound awful. Let's do this first. Ionize, okay. Reasonable that you don't want me to have that. Oh, hey, there's green source. And it's another black source. Everything is wonderful again. Is it Locket? Okay. Leapfrog. The frog of many leapings. Let's have a takedown. And let's... And I want to kill that Cyclops. Tap that, kill the Cyclops. Hired Poisoner, sure. It's not a 6th land, though. Man, our Gargoyle is already going to be a 7/7 when it arrives. No attacks. Alright, so you got a couple of things. That's all fine and dandy. Another beacon bolt. Okay. That's what you want to do. Ooh. Not gonna do any deadly visiting, or the Indrik is about to come out and kill that. Never mind. Well, the Indrik needs to come out and kill... Cool, it can kill that. I could also kill their Locket. I don't feel the need to. Okay, so there's something good on top, so we'll just let him have it. We'll do this. Resolve. Take action. Yep, suddenly my Dimir deck is playing green cards. Oh, that draws you a card. Alright. Ooh, my own Watcher in the Mist, which I can cast this time. We need to find our fun stuff. Let's go. I mean, this is a little too low impact. I'll take the Whisper Agent, though. Inescapable Blaze. Well, like the thing says, we cannot escape that. Experimental Frenzy. We play land cards and cast. That needs to, like, not exist. Beacon Bolt? Yeah, we'll take a beacon bolt. So I'm about to get rid of this. And then I beacon bolt the thing, and then I attack for 7. And we're up to 5 wins. Please help. That is what our opponent's going to be saying here many turns into the game. As long as we survive, this hand is not good. I'm going to have to mulligan this. Guess I'll keep this, ship the beacon bolt. Any third land unlocks disinformation campaign, and we get our lost card. Then we've got the green already for, well, we need green and black, so preferably we draw a swamp here. That's not a swamp. And I can't even attack into this. The Vindicator might have problems. I might be the one saying, please help. Uh-oh. I don't have time to kill that. Now that I know they have that, our opponent made a mistake because I would not have made this play otherwise. So now I have enough toughness to survive. My hand is just too slow otherwise to deal with that, and now that thing can't attack. Opponent has to discard. As we find land number 4, gate number 3. Next turn I can play Barrier of Bones and replay the disinformation campaign. So that's kind of nice. Or we just kill the Wojak bodyguard. I think we just do that. Any 5th land will give us Watcher in the mid. Okay. Hired Poisoner. That's decent. I think decent enough to want to have. Ooh, direct current. And a sergeant that also has double strike. We might lose this one. We're falling a bit too far behind on board. This thing should have attacked too. You'd create a thing. Wait, with this and at least 2 other creatures. Yeah, you could have made a thing. Thing is, you don't even need to direct current the Hired Poisoner. I'm still in a massive amount of trouble. If I get an untapped land, though, I can play the Indrik. fight this. Alright. And maybe we can hold on. Yes, we can. We can surveil. Burglar rat's not necessary. Sprite might be a little slow and greedy. It's not stopping me from doing it, though. That is really bad. We kept my... okay. I mean, we have removal in the deck. We just need to find it. I can double block. Now I don't know if I want to double block. Don't need that. Because I could double block here and essentially trade my Indrik. I think I have to. Okay. And here comes the direct current again. No? That confused me. Like, why would you not just kill my... I don't know why you're doing that either. Artful takedown. It's removal. Tap that, kill that. Another takedown, okay. Gatekeeper Gargoyle, there we go. That is what we needed. Opponent can't kill this. It's a 9/9. It's just... I thought we were dead lost in this game. No! Oh, it can't block. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Don't need island. I still have mana for Artful Takedown, so we'll keep all this up. Yeah, Demotion just stops me from blocking and activated abilities. This is just a big gargoyle. Which can't maximize velocity. So I just win in the air. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a good card too. Well, there we go. We are at 6 wins. Just a great place to be. And we've got 2 shots to get our 7th win here. Alright, just waiting for our opponent. Oh, we found one. Just in time. The Rising Sun. Or Rising Sun. Oh, this looks like a reasonable Dimir opening hand, plus a Selesnya Guildgate. I feel like I should start with the Selesnya Guildgate, then play Swamp and Child of Night just to really throw off our opponent. I'm not gonna do that though. Looks like we're up against another Boros deck. This time with a Healer's Hawk. I have 3 Child of Nights in here? Wow. Okay. Well, this game is interesting now. I kind of want... Well, let's attack first, because I know we're going to do that. I kind of want to have 4 mana next turn. We know we're going to play another Child of Night, so let's do that. Oh. I needed to play the island if I wanted to go Child of Night and Hired Poisoner, but... There's a Shield Mate. This is just a classic, you know... We're racing... Our opponent's racing in the air. We're racing with Lifelinkers. This game is already silly. And our opponent's trying to figure out why we have a Selesnya Guildgate suddenly. You will see in time, opponent. In time. Yeah, I want to keep the Disdainful Stroke up. How do you not block here? They have lifelink. What are you doing, opponent? I can do that too. It's Child of Night Tribal. I forgot we had 3 of those. But okay. I guess we had 3 of them. We're actually outracing our opponent here now. But just tap all your lands and... Or tap none of your lands. That's fine too, I guess. We're actually outracing our opponent both in the damage we're dealing now and the life we're gaining. Please play a 4-mana Justice Strike. The creature dealt damage to itself, so I still gained 2 off of it. That is silly. Barrier of Bones that can't block anything. I wanted to maintain at least 2 of those Child of Night. Boros Guildgate. I can't pass on the 5th color. Or the 6th land, because this unlocks the Indrik, it unlocks the Gargoyles, and it gives us 5 colors for the... No, it doesn't, because it'd be red, green, I don't have a white... No, wait, green, black... Yeah, it gives us 5 colors for the Sentry. It's everything we need. Alright, do I kill the Flyer or the Fresh Face? I think I'll kill the Flyer if he blocks here. Yeah, I kind of figured this block would be coming. You were supposed to play something big. Oh, you definitely weren't supposed to do that. Okay, well, we'll lower the clock by a lot. Speaking of the Gargoyle... I wish I knew what his last card was. I hope it's not removal on our Gargoyle. It's only a 6/6. No, 7/7. We have 4 gates. Okay, so Collar the Culprit. And, Luminous Bonds are the cards we need to dodge here. Well, looks like we did. Our clock is faster. I don't mind any kind of trades or chump blocks. Sure. Sure. Not sure why the chump block there. But now Collar the Culprit's no longer an answer because we have the Disdainful Stroke up. So now we just need... And we have the answer to Luminous Bond. So now there's no answer in Boros for this. Just none. You don't have it. You can't have it. I don't need to Beacon Bolt that thing. It can't attack in anyways. What's our opponent drawing? 5 drops? Of course I say I don't need to Beacon Bolt that. Here comes like a Candlelight Vigil. I can still kill it. Okay. There's another 7. What do you want to do, opponent? Sky Knight Legionnaire. Okay. He could have, like, demotion in his hand, too. We're just gonna close out the game. Just make sure luminous bonds can never be an answer. Oh. That was so... I don't know what else was in his hand. Like, maybe Righteous Blow. Maybe some combat trick. Well, if there's a combat trick, he could have been attacking. Oh. I already have those. Cool. Well, that's, 7 wins with Dimir gone wild here, is what we're calling this. We found a Surveil payoff. Only had a little bit of Surveil, but it still kind of worked. We found the combo with Night Veil Sprite. And then we just had, like, some other Dimir... Typical Dimir. Yeah, we did have 3 of these. Control-y things. Artful Takedowns, Beacon Bolt. Beacon Bolt wasn't as impressive in this deck. But it still killed a couple of things. Smaller things. Watcher in the Mist was good. Deadly Visit. Indrik, Gargoyles, these were our finishers, and the Sentry. And then we had, how many gates did we end up getting? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guild gates. So, yeah, this is like Dominaria United, those decks that had like 10 plus dual lands and played 5 colors. We were base Dimir. And I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. We also pulled some other... Yeah, we got a mythic out of the deal too. A mythic, that's a rare. Wasn't there another rare we got? It doesn't seem like it. Well, we got max wins. So that's always nice. Well, I guess for now, I'll take my leave.